Hello, my dear children and parents. Welcome to Indus Valley Public School Raj e-learning classes, class 9th, where we will study a lesson from your Beehive book, and the name of the lesson is Reach on the Top, Part 1, and this part is related to Santosh Yadav, who was a mountaineer. Children, in this lesson, you will study about the dedication, sacrifice, hard work of a person to achieve the heights, to achieve the summit, to reach on the top. All these things we are going to see in this lesson. Here in this lesson we will find two biographies of very famous women, and one is your mountaineer and other one is your player. So we will see how they have achieved their desired, their targeted goal. So before moving to the lesson, I'll give you the introduction of the first part. That is, the first part of Reach for the Top addresses the story of Santosh Yadav, the mountaineer who became the first woman to reach Mount Everest twice by defying all the odds that came her way. The controlling idea that dominates the entire lesson is that how Santosh, constant grin, persistence and focus to achieve her goal helped her face and beat all the difficulties and discrimination as a woman mountaineer. Her struggle to reach the top and conquer her dreams serve as a role model to teach that the only way to achieve your goal and success in life is the hard work. That is, the willfully attain the dream, patience to negate the obstacles, and perseverance to keep making efforts persistently until the goal is achieved. So these are the qualities that will be required in order to achieve the desired goal. Now, explanation. So here, Reach for the Top, Part 1, Santosh Yadav, where it is asked that you should recognize any 5 famous personalities and find out what are their things, how they become famous, what they all did, and what were their struggle to reach at that point. Okay, so just find out some of the personalities whom you like and just discuss about them. The first paragraph of the lesson. The only woman in the world who has scaled, here scaled means climbed, Mount Everest twice, as born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. So Santosh Yadav was born in an Orthodox family society where birth of a boy child was welcomed, it was celebrated, but the birth of a girl was not celebrated. They do not curse it, but they do not celebrate also. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son. So what happened when Santosh's mother was expecting her birth, Santosh's birth? So that time one priest or one pujari, or you can say sadhu babas, that holy man, he was traveling and he gave a blessing of a baby boy. But suddenly see what happened. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. So Santosh Yadav, grandmother, told to that holy man that they did not want a baby boy. And it was really a surprise for the people that how a people can say that they do not want any baby boy. Generally people like to have a baby boy, but she said no, we did not want a baby boy. The holy man was also surprised. So by listening this, holy man also got surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, the blessings seemed to work. So what happened? The holy man gave the same blessing, and you can say the fate, it worked out. They have got baby girl, Santosh Yadav. Now, Santosh was born the sixth child in the family with 5 sons, a sister to 5 brothers. So, what was the ranking of the Santosh Yadav? She was the 6th child and she had 5 brothers. So, she was alone baby girl child in that family. She was born in a small village of Choniawaz of Rewari district in Haryana. So, where she was born in Haryana, Rewari district, and the place was Choniawaz. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. So, what do you mean by contentment? That is means satisfaction. Okay. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. So, as the name means satisfaction, Santosh was not satisfied where she was born because of the traditional life, the traditions, old custom that village used to follow. So, she was not satisfied with that place. She began life on her own terms from the start. So, she used to live her own way, the way she wants. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. So, she never used to wear the traditional dresses, whereas the other girls' child, they used to wear the traditional dresses in her village. Santosh preferred shorts. Looking back, she says now, from the very beginning, I was quite determined. So, determined means strong-minded. That if I choose a correct and a rational path, the other around me had to change, not me. So she was very much strong-minded. She was very much determined that कि अगर उसने जो भी path चुना है, that is correct, तो I will not change. The people around me, they have to change. I will not change the way I am living. So Santosh was very much determined. That means वो बहुत ज़्यादा strong-minded थे. उसकी जो सोच थी कि मैं सही कर रही हूँ और मेरे अगल बगल मेरे आसपास जो लोग हैं अगर उन्हें लगता है मैं सही हूँ तो they have to change. I will not change myself. They will change. Okay. Now coming to the next. Santosh's parents were affluent. Affluent means well-to-do, means rich. Landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital New Delhi, which was quite close by. So, Santosh's parents were very rich. They can afford to send their child to any place, even to the New Delhi, which was nearby them. Okay? But in line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had to make do with the local village school. In line with means following in the according to, मतलब जो गांव के custom थे उसके according. And prevailing means used to, customs means tradition. तो उस गांव के जो custom थे कि बच्चा जितना school वहाँ गांव में है उतना वहाँ तक पढ़ाई करेगा. So Santosh had to do in that custom. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment come. So Santosh was waiting for the right moment to fight with all this traditional custom. And the right moment came when she turned 16. So when she was waiting for the right moment, and when was the right moment? When she came, she turned 16. When her age was 16, at that time she got the right moment. And what was that? Let's see. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. So it was a custom that the girls used to get married by the age of 16 in her village. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. So she was also in the pressure from her parents that she had to get married by this age. A marriage was as early as that was the last thing on her mind. So marriage used to be the last thought in the girl's mind. She threatened her parents. Threatened means exposed. She told her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. So she is saying that until and unless I will not have a proper education, I am not going to get married. She left home and got herself enrolled in the school in Delhi. So she went off from the home and she enrolled herself in a school of Delhi. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fee. So she said when her parents denied, they refused, they said no, we are not going to pay for your school fees. Then she said, okay, don't worry, I will manage, I will work part-time, I will earn and deposit the school fee. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. She boldly said that I am going to work, I will pay my fees. Then their parents agreed, okay fine, they are going to pay the fee. Next. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education. So continuously her desire was to study more, and every time she was forcing her parent, her father, telling her father कि थोड़ा और मुझे पढ़ना है, and उसके पापा, उसके जो father थे, he became used to of listening all these things. So urge में strong desire. संतोष passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. तो संतोष ने अपने examination pass किया and she went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh, remember, Kasturba Hostel faced the Aravalli Hills. So her hostel was facing the Aravalli, means in front of that hostel, Aravalli Hill was there. I used to watch villagers from my room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. So what she used to see, कि people were climbing that hill and after some time they used to get vanished. So there was a curiosity in her कि why these people are getting vanishing. वहाँ से उनके people गायब कहाँ हो जाते हैं. Okay. So one day I decided to check it out myself. I found, so she decided to see why people are getting vanishing. Vanishing means to disappear from that particular place. So she decided to see herself कि why these people are getting disappear from that place. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. So she is saying only I found mountaineers and nobody else. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative. Answered in the affirmative means to give the positive reply. That means they said yes, you can join with us in this climbing. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. Once she got that permission to climb the mountain, that from that time she never turned back to see any other desire. उसके अंदर और कोई goal नहीं बचा, कोई aim नहीं था. She started following that path. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So she saved the money and she enrolled herself in a mountaineer college. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April. So when she was at that time she was in Jaipur also, no? So her semester was supposed to end in April, but it ended in 19th of May. And her classes for mountaineering was starting from 21st of May. So she decided not to go home. After completing her examination, she immediately went to attend Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So 19 को उसके एग्ज़ाम खत्म हुए मई को, 21 को उसको ये माउंटेनियरिंग का स्कूल ज्वाइन करना था, तो वो घर नहीं गई और इमीडिएटली उसने माउंटेनियरिंग इंस्टीट्यूट को ज्वाइन कर लिया. और फ्रॉम देयर I had to write a letter of apology to my father without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. तो जब उसने एनरोल करा लिया, शी एंटर्ड देयर, वहाँ से वो अपने पेरेंट्स, अपने फादर को अपॉलॉजी, माफ़ी का लेटर लिखती है. एंड शी इज़ सेइंग that I have joined myself, and she is asking forgiveness, she is asking apology for that thing that she has joined that institute without their permission. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. So expedition means trip. Her climbing nature skill matured rapidly. Mature means develop. जो उसकी skill थी climb करने की, वो जल्दी से जल्दी develop होने लगी. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance, means ability not to be affected by something. मतलब resistance, उसके अंदर will power आ गई थी कि हम कोई कुछ भी करे, she is not going to affected by anything. Too cold, तो resistant to cold मतलब जो आप climb कर रहे हो, that mountain was very cold, so that nature is not going to affect her. She has having to bear that thing. She was developing the capacity to bear any kind of circumstances. And what were the circumstances mentioned here? The cold and the height. जितने ऊपर जाओगे उतने ठंड बढ़ेगी, and she got the power to bear that. equipped with an iron will. Equipped means supplied with. तो she was having an iron will, मतलब लोहे की तरह उसके अंदर जो will था कुछ करने का, that was as strong as an iron. An iron, okay. Physical endurance and an amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. So here physical endurance means उसकी ताकत, strength and amazing mental toughness, जो उसके दिमाग की सोच थी, that was the quality. So what are the qualities she was having? She was having physical endurance she was having, and amazing mental toughness she was having. She was having resistance to cold and altitude. So these all the qualities were with her. These qualities were with her. Finally, she proved herself repeatedly. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992. So your culmination means होता है end, or you can say the highest point of her hard work. मतलब जो उसने hard work किया था उसका जो end हुआ वो कब हुआ? 1992 में. Just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineer if she could join them. मतलब कब से? जब उसने माउंटेनियर्स जो क्लाइम कर रहे थे 9, उस समय जब उसने शर्माते हुए उनसे पूछा था कि सीक्रेटली किसी को जब पता ना चले कि मैं आपको ज्वाइन कर सकती हूँ, उस टाइम से 4 साल बाद उसका एम्बिशन कंप्लीट होता है. ठीक है. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. So barely means only at the age of 20. She was the first woman to reach, and first young woman, not only the first woman but young woman of 20 years to reach the Mount Everest, and becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. In her climbing skill, फिजिकल फिटनेस एंड मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ इम्प्रेस्ड हर. उसका जो फिजिकल फिटनेस थी, ठीक है, और उसका जो मेंटल टफनेस था, मेंटल थॉट था, मेंटल डिज़ायर था, उसके सारे सीनियर्स को इम्प्रेस कर दिया था. ओके. हर कंसर्न फॉर अदर एंड डिज़ायर टू वर्क टुगेदर विद देम फाउंड हर अ स्पेशल प्लेस इन द हार्ट ऑफ फेलो क्लाइंबर्स. उसकी कुछ क्वालिटीज़ थी. क्या क्या? कंसर्न फॉर अदर, जो उसके साथ क्लाइम करते हैं, अदर माउंटेनियर्स, उसके जो पियर्स होते थे, उनके लिए कंसर्न दिखाना, एक साथ वर्क करना, इन सारी चीज़ों से जो उसके लोग थे, दोस्त थे, सीनियर्स से बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रेस हो चुके थे. ओके. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट. ड्यूरिंग द 1992 एवरेस्ट मिशन, संतोष यादव प्रोवाइडेड स्पेशल केयर टू अ क्लाइंबर हु lay dying at the south pole. So what happened? So in 1992, one of the fellow person who was climbing with him, she had given the aid to him because he was about to die. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him, but she tried to save that, but she was not able to save that fellow, but she tried her best to save that person. However, she managed to save another climber. उसने दूसरों को सेव करने में she was successful, but she was not successful to save one of them, but she was able to save other climber whose name was Mohan Singh. तो उसने मोहन सिंह को सेव कर लिया था, who would have met with the same fate had she not shared her oxygen with him. तो कैसे उसने सेव किया उस पर्सन को? by sharing her oxygen with him. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. So after a year, she had got an invitation from Indo-Nepalese women expedition. She then scaled the Everest a second time. और उस समय उसने second time वहाँ पे ट्रिप किया. कब? जब उसे इंडो-नेपलीज के साथ invitation मिला. Thus, setting a record of only women to have scaled the Mount Everest twice. She had kept a record to climb Mount Everest twice, and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annal of mountaineering. So here annal means historical records. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri. तो उसको एक अवार्ड दिया गया, ऑनर दिया हमारे इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने, एंड दैट वाज पद्मश्री. पद्मश्री अवार्ड से उसे नवाजा गया. Now, describing her feeling when she was literally on top of the world. जब वो top of the world पहुंची, that time की feeling उसकी. Santosh has said, it took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink in. So here the enormity of the moment is a very special moment, a very great moment. ठीक है, and sink means to understand. मतलब इतने बड़े ऊंचाई पे पहुंचने के लिए कुछ टाइम चाहिए सोचने के लिए, अपनी फीलिंग्स को शेयर करने के लिए. देन वहाँ खड़े होकर कुछ देर वो वहाँ खड़ी रही एंड देन शी अनफ्लर्ड द इंडियन ट्राइकलर एंड held it aloft on the top of the roof of the world. और उसने वहाँ पे अपना तिरंगा झंडे को सबसे ऊंचाई पे रखा. The feeling is indescribable. She is saying जो feeling थी मेरी वहाँ पे that I cannot describe. The Indian flag was flying on the top of the world, and she is saying that flag was flying on the top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. She said that was totally a very nice moment, that experience, that feeling I cannot share. It is indescribable. And at that moment, I was feeling proud to be an Indian. As a fervent environmentalist, so fervent means a strong and sincere feeling. तो environment के लिए उसके पास जो strong feeling थी, उस समय उसने कैसे show किया वो feeling को? So Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. So when she was climbing down and when she was climbing up at that expedition, at that trip, she has collected how many kgs? 500 kgs of garbage. As in order to show that, not to show, I mean this proves that she was a true lover of environment also. Okay, so in order to show her love towards environment, she collected the garbage during her trip and she brought that from the Himalaya. So children, in this way I end the video. So hope you have understood the lesson, and finally I can say the conclusion of this is that reach for the top is an imperative phrase. This is a phrase only, imperative. I think imperative sentence, where sentence give you suggestions, command, order, instructions, request. So this is something like suggestions, reach for the top. Based on success, come to those who dare and do. This theme runs throughout the account of Santosh Yadav's education, training and success as a women mountaineer in a country where discrimination against women is rampant. Santosh defies all odds, custom, traditions and prejudice to script her remarkable success through hard work, persistent efforts, focus on the goal and mental and physical toughness. So she was focusing on her hard work, continuous efforts, her goal, mental and physical toughness. Santosh has really reached the highest top that a woman mountaineer could reach. Not just once but twice. She is a wonderful role model to emulate. Okay, so thank you my dear children for listening the video, watching the video. Hope you have understood. If any problem, please do ask me. Thank you so much.